Feels pretty nice. Pretty nice. Upper 70s, maybe low 80s. That'd be, it's the second damn time I've dropped my flashlight. Or my headlight, I should say. Arrgh. There's the bike. I brought all this stuff in to charge today. I just never remembered to charge it. So I need to remember when I get home to throw it on the charger because I don't think it's going to make it through another ride. Man, that really sucks. Somebody dropped all this glass out here. So there's now glass in the parking lot. You know, no big deal or nothing. Just, it's where people ride their bikes. And as you can see, we got a brand new parking lot. Randy, how did the maca go today? Probably didn't need to record that whole transaction, huh? So the day, how's the day going? The day is going okay. It's been a long day, been a very long day. Had to come in early today. It's the day after Memorial Day. So because it's a short week, that doesn't mean nothing, right? We still got 5 days worth of production to get done in 4 days. So we are running a couple of long shifts on a couple of machines. And what that means is guys are coming in at 6. And you know what that means? If guys are coming in at 6, I better be there about 15 minutes before them. And if I'm riding in, that means I gotta leave 15 minutes before that. So I'm leaving the house about 5:30 in the morning. And to get out of the door at 5:30 in the morning, that means I gotta wake up at about 4:30, 4:45, because I like to have a cup or two of coffee before I get on the bike, as well as take a hot shower in the morning. Always start the day off with a nice shower, if you can. In my opinion, it helps to wake you up, gets the blood moving, and just sets the pace for the day. I've got other friends who are nighttime showers, and I can see it both ways, you know. If you go to work all day, you get greasy, you get grimy, and then you go home and you don't take a shower before you climb into bed, then all that stuff is simply coming with you into bed. Now, contrary to that, and maybe this is just my own experience, I've found that I sweat and get oily while I sleep. Is this too much information? Welcome to Bedtime Talk with Scrag. Anyway, so I get pretty funk nasty when I wake up in the morning. My hair is greasy and I sweat because, I don't know, I'm a sweater. And I find that I feel like crap if I don't wash that stuff off. So, like I said, I've always been a nighttime sleeper, morning showerer. Several guys at work are nighttime showers and they just roll out of bed, put a cap on their head and head out the door. They don't care too much about how they look at work. I'm sure there's a happy medium, right? There's some kind of a, you know, you shower twice or something. That way you're not filthy when you get into bed and you're not nasty on your way to work. But yeah, I mean, if I'm really grody, if I got powder all over me or grease or something, I'm gonna take a shower before I go to bed. But I will also take a shower in the morning. It's just a must. There's no skipping the morning shower, that's for sure. So the other day, I was leaving where I live and driving, not riding my bike, and it was getting pretty close to sunset. And I don't know how it is in your part of the world, but the sunsets here are absolutely blinding. Just as the sun's about to dip down below the mountains, it's like it goes through some kind of a weird magnification ray, and it burns out your retinas, even if you're wearing sunglasses. So I'm pulling out of the street where I live. Look left, I see 2 cars. Look right, see nothing. And looking left is looking directly into the sun. So seeing these 2 cars, the only reason I was able to even see them was because they both had their headlights on. It's that bad, right? So seeing 2 sets of headlights, and both of them have their blinkers on, and they're about to turn right onto the street where I'm coming out of, I look right again and hesitate for just a moment. I'm about to pull out because right is clear. I mean, it's clear for a mile. But then I decide, look left one more time, just in time to catch a motorcycle. He was absolutely, completely engulfed in the sun. I couldn't see him at all until he was like directly in front of me almost. It was that bad. And I had a little mini heart attack because I realized if I hadn't delayed just that extra second and not just known that the right was clear for a mile, I would have pulled out. And in this section where you pull out, you're pulling onto a road that's got a 40-mile-an-hour speed limit. So you have a tendency just to punch it right as you're coming off the road. And I would have just punched it to cross the road and get into my lane, and I would have killed this guy. No doubt. And he had a passenger. I think it was a kid. But yeah, I had that little mini heart attack, and it was so funny because like the next day, maybe 2 days later, Total Control 871 put up a video, and hey, taking that one a little wide there, Santa Claus. And I called him Santa Claus not as a derogatory thing. That guy's actually one of the local Santa Clauses. He's like 8 feet tall, has a giant white beard. He's the perfect Santa Claus. He lives right here. His house is almost always decorated for Christmas, which is kind of crazy. It's not right now though. Like, he'll put out the Christmas decorations in July. So, where was I? Yeah, this guy is doing this video, and Total Control posts a link to the video because he was talking about these kids that were driving all crazy and whatnot in a different video. And Total Control basically explains that, you know, everything's all fine and dandy until that oh shit moment, right? And it can happen in a blink of an eye. And in this video that he posts, it's a dude, a moto vlogger, and you know, he's going pretty quick down the road, and in a split second, car pulls out right in front of him. Boom, it's over. Kills the dude. And the family of the individual put the video up just as a testament to him, I guess, to the need for being aware of both how you drive and those around you. But yeah, I was young and dumb, and I've had several times in my life where driving excessively fast nearly cost me my vehicle, number one, but my life, potentially, if I hadn't have been super lucky and gotten lucky, right? There wasn't another car around for me to hit, and that car as in didn't flip. But yeah, there's been several points where driving too fast for conditions or trying to show off, I've either spun out of control, you know, doing 360s down a road, and if there was somebody on either side of the road, could have clipped him, killed him. Truck could have hit a curb, flipped, killing me. You know, stupid. And you don't think about it, right? You think you're in total control. You're in 100% control, and then boom, in an instant, life or death, man. That's how quick it is. But when you're young, it doesn't play in your mind. I don't know if it's just because you haven't experienced it yet. And so it takes those experiences to make you slow down, or because you're not old enough to know the pain of failure. So like in my current condition, at my current age is a condition. At my current age, I know it's gonna hurt if I crash. So I'm less likely to do stupid stuff. Now don't get me wrong, I've done plenty of stupid stuff. But I'm much more cautious. I don't just throw it into the wind and, you know, no fucks given. Definitely some fucks given. Anyway, so if there's any younger viewers out there, heed the words of caution from your old Uncle Scrag. Slow down out there. Enjoy life. There's always plenty of time to go fast. And it might not be you that ultimately pays the price of your stupidity. There we go. Anyway, guys, nice chatting with you. Let this guy go.